This is Hawalti High School, just one of over a dozen schools in Ma'ara to be repurposed to accommodate IDPs displaced from all parts of Tigray. This is Gabra Selassie. He was displaced from the district of Kafta Humera in western Tigray. He says, days into the start of the war, Eritrean forces started to indiscriminately shell his small village, while Amhara forces and the Fano started to attack civilians, forcing him and many others to leave their homes and all their belongings behind in search of shelter.
There was shelling from Eritrea and Amhara troops started to attack through Abdel Rafi, and some fled to Sudan. Those that had chosen to stay were tortured and killed. I came here to Maghala, but the rest of my family fled to Tembin. We were separated from 2 months before I went and brought them here. We've been living in this IDP camp for a year and a half now.
Another IDP, Waletin Sayaraya, was displaced from Ikadra. He says he witnessed the infamous massacre before he, along with his family members, decided to flee.
We fled because they were killing Tagaru in Maikatra. We came all the way here on foot. We left all our belongings there. We saw many dead and their bodies left on the street for dogs to eat.
The IDPs say living conditions at the IDP camp are far from ideal. They say they haven't received any assistance in months, not to mention lack of sanitation materials and medical supplies.
We're starving, and the assistance we are getting is less than sufficient. We've received just 30 kilograms of wheat in 4 months. People are starving. Many are getting sick because they are hungry. There is no food or sanitation materials. It has been 3 months since we received any food assistance. People are dying due to lack of medication. I have asthma and lung. I also have a condition relating to my bowel. I was supposed to have surgery, but it had to be delayed because there are no medical supplies. I have difficulty controlling my urine sometimes.
The IDPs plead with the world to do what it can to support people in Tigray that are being forced to live without even the most basic items.
People are dying because they are hungry. There is no medication, no food. I urge the world to do something to help us.
There are more than 2 million IDPs in Tigray who have been forced to leave their homes behind, only to find more trouble and hardship as the Ethiopian government continues to block vital services and humanitarian assistance.